In the Lair of the Virgin Eater! What a lovely title for a comic strip. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Wasteland! This is Fallout 3. Fallout 3, the DC Wasteland. One of my favorite Fallout games of the series. I like this one particularly because of the atmosphere, and just, I don't know, mostly the atmosphere. I also really like the story, and just the feel of the game overall really hits home for me. This is a modded playthrough, and I will be playing through the entire main storyline. I will have the list of mods down below. I did do a overhaul mod called the Fallout Wonders Edition, FWE, and otherwise I tried to keep it relatively vanilla-esque. So that means that I didn't like totally change everything. It's not, you know, like a completely different game. At least that's my intent. I want it to be sort of vanilla, but also a little bit different and more challenging because I have played this game a lot in the past, all the way through a couple times, and not all the way through even more times in different modded setups and not modded setups. So in order to keep this interesting for myself and for you guys, we're playing modded, and it's going to be more challenging than the vanilla game, so I will die a bit, but it will be a rewarding experience where we get stronger along the way and, you know, just play our character and find the person that we may or may not be trying to find in the main quest. Let's start, shall we? New game. Yes. Here we go!
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Get right into the important questions, aren't you there, Doc? I actually decided, I think, I'm second guessing my decision right now, but I think I'm gonna be a boy. I have a sort of an idea for a character, kind of.
A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James, we did it. A son, our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
This is the hard part. We're gonna go with... And... just,
That's
you'll
a good
see.
name,
You'll see.
don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Okay, so basically my idea for this character is to be pretty nerdy, but not very, I don't know. I don't want him to be like super smart nerdy. I want him to just be like nerdy. I don't know if it's gonna work at all, but we'll see. Oh, no thank you! Okay, so I'm gonna make the character real quick. I won't bore you guys with this. I'll be back when I'm done. Some of these hairdos that got modded in. Oh my god. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about more what I have in mind for this character roleplay-wise. I don't know how much it's gonna come into play, like, with the actual skills. Probably a little bit. But I want him to be sort of an outcast in, like, every way, kind of. He's, like, horrible at talking to people. He's super awkward. He's, like, a dork. Like, it's a serious dork. And, you know, he probably has some strengths, like, maybe some destructive strengths, like, he really likes explosives, but in general, he's not extremely intelligent. So, It'll be this story will kind of be his redemption story. And I do not know what hair to pick for this guy. I have, you know what? That looks about right. Let's go with that. Hair color? Maybe blonde isn't what we want. Maybe like dark, something darkish. Yeah. Dark purpley black. Sure, why not? Oh my god. Facial hair, probably not. Facial hair is gonna make him look too old. He's pretty, you know... Maybe he'll earn some facial hair later on in our playthrough, but I don't think for right now he needs any. Yes.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
I don't know
See
about that,
Catherine?
Dad.
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression.
James.
Get the baby out of
Mommy!
here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Think you're dreaming or this living? Do you wake up in this dream or live the dream? Oh, I forgot I installed an alternate start mod. That one, please.
Failed to meet my expectations.
That was just for testing, by the way. It's just for testing.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
Look straight into the light, pal. Just like
Hi.
home to rise. It's just something you get used to down here.
Hi, Dad.
Come on
Gaga
over
goo
here,
goo.
son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute.
Okay.
You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll
can't
be okay,
move.
pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Gaga goo goo. I'm a baby. I guess I'm supposed to be like 2 or something. Because I can walk around pretty fast, you know? Nuka-Cola! Open the playpen gate. Done. I'm already a pro at being a baby. Look at your special book. Right, this is where we get to pick our skills. So this also might take me a minute. Strength. S is for strength. I think we are a little bit stronger than normal. I don't know why. Perception is a long, funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. So, noticing things. E is for endurance. That's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and I have energy all day. Yeah, let's survive a little bit. C is for charisma. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. Nope. That is definitely not something we're good at. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. We're gonna leave this at 5, I think. I don't want to nerf intelligence because it's gonna be an important stat for some of my skills. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it at 5. A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move real fast and easy and I never make a sound. Nope. Clumsy. Well, just -1. -1. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means that good things always happen to me. Yep. Alright, so what do we want to bump up some more? I think we're going to bump down perception even more, and I'm going to put agility back up. The thing is, I think in the end, I'm going to go for a build that is about big guns and explosives. But in the beginning of the game, I know for a fact that it's really painful if you cannot, number 1, pick locks or blow open locks, and also if you can't repair your gear. So those are like the 3 things I need to, Howard needs to know those things. So especially with the Wanderer's Edition, that stuff is going to be more difficult. So this will help us survive. This will help us sort of spot enemies, but we won't be great at it. This will help us carry more loot and hit people harder and use bigger guns. This will get us absolutely nowhere in the game, and it will make us have to do things the hard way, and we won't be able to do, like, speech options to, like, get our way, which is something I always do in games. I always do charisma, and so this is kind of an ode to my previous playthroughs, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm also playing a man, which I always play a female. I always have in the past in this game, so... I want to do something totally different, and I want to give myself some flaws, because the game isn't fun unless you have flaws, right? This might go horribly wrong, I don't know, but to nerf any stat, I think charisma is a pretty big one. So this also, I think, governs bartering and stuff like that, so we won't get great prices. People will just not like us, but it makes sense. It makes sense for the character that I want to have. So we're going to go up on intelligence one more. And we're gonna go up on strength and endurance one more. So strong, endurance. I don't remember which skill is explosives. I'm hoping it's strength, but I think it might be agility. It doesn't matter. Never mind. The smarts that Howard does have are definitely from, like, his knowledge of explosives and stuff like that. So, okay. Yay! I think we can edit the character as well later if we need to. I can't loot this dresser, what the heck? Dad, I'm ready! Gaga goo goo! Grab a toy? Oh, oops. Can I take this toy with me? Uh-oh. Oh god, I thought the game crashed.
You are quite the little explorer.
Whee! Dad, look at my
Serves me
teddy
right
bear!
for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
Gaga goo goo!
It was your mother's favorite passage.
Oh, sorry. Serious
It's
time.
from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
Amata! I'm gonna take Teddy. Here we go. Fast forward.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss it. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too
It
fast.
stays more than the
You
rest.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000.
Hooray!
Get used to it.
Okay.
You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
I'll enjoy my party. Yes.
Happy birthday!
Oh.
We really surprised you, didn't we?
Yeah.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Thanks, Amata. You didn't fool me. I was just pretending not to know.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday?
I don't know.
Ha! I knew I surprised you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
Wow.
I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What are you two?
No, I don't take it seriously at all. I'm not scarred for life or anything. No, nothing like that. What do I look like, by the way? Okay, I don't get my super cool. Oops. Guess there's a light on this thing. I don't get my super cool hairdo until later, I guess. What do I look like? Zoom in, then turn around. Okay, standard. I look pretty standard. I've also got the CASM mod installed, so I shouldn't have to save all the time, which will be nice.
Happy birthday!
Hi, Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
I don't like third person. If you watch my videos, you already know that.
It's time to cut the cake.
Andy, wait!
How's it going, pal?
My birthday cake! Dad, he ruined my birthday cake! What are we supposed to eat now?
What is that?
I
One of the
am
3000 A models?
mortified about the
What
cake
piece of
attachment.
junk?
Daddy,
I think you have to wind it up
all
every morning.
official. I know you
So,
were joking,
what do you think we should
but
call
I'm
our
not sure
gang?
anyone else
It's gotta be
did.
totally killer.
Nonsense.
Gang?
How about the
Always
Volt
enjoy
Rollers?
my little
Get it?
speeches.
Who wants to
Besides,
go
that
around
friend of
all
yours
day
could
being
use
called
a
a
reminder that life is not all
Sometimes I think
fun
you
and
really
games.
are as dumb as you look.
Ugh,
Come on, Wally.
It's
You
supposed to
always
be a
have good
party,
ideas.
you know? Fun.
Yeah,
You should
I
try
got
it
one.
sometime, Daddy.
The
You might
Mackers.
like it.
Super cool, right?
Jeez, Wally. Who's the head of the gang? You or me? No
Do
way.
you think
I
we
got
can
an
fight
idea.
them?
Nice party,
I'm sure of
butthead.
it,
Now
Amato.
get lost
Never
before I have to
suspected a
make you
thing.
cry.
Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Thanks for
I
coming,
am
Stanley. I know you were
mortified
busy
about
with
the
the
cake
water
attachment.
purifier.
Simply
Everything's fine, I
mortified.
hope.
Oh, sure.
That's okay. It wasn't a good cake anyway.
Don't worry about me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night.
Oh yeah.
I
Style.
wasn't worried.
Hey, Paul.
You can
your
fix
hobbies
anything,
Having a
right?
good time?
Whoa.
It
Anyway,
wasn't easy
I'm
keeping
glad
this a
you could
secret.
make it.
Now
Now
quick,
go on.
give me
I'm
an
sure
idea
everyone
for what
else
to
would
name
like a
our
chance to talk to the birthday.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs.
Vulcans?
Palmer? I helped.
I didn't notice there was a
Oh, you
balloon here.
really
Can I
are
do
as
anything
dumb
with
as
it?
you look, aren't you?
Oh,
Sounds like
really?
a washing machine.
They're
or something.
lovely.
Nice party.
You
Maybe
did such a
boat
splendid
rats.
Jonas?
job.
You guys like that?
Enjoying yourself?
Kinda.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why either. She did a great job, but couldn't you have helped her out a bit more?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources.
Wow.
That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Snakes and
nice
rats
time.
and lizards.
Cough, cough. My
Sounded
dad's
like
way
it.
better.
Glad you
I've
could
got to
make it.
think about it.
I'm glad to
Hey,
Oh.
that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present.
Ooh.
Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
be here. I think
Thank
it's
goodness,
important
it's
to
getting
keep
a little
touch with the
stuffy
young
in here.
people, you know, as part of my job.
Let's do this,
Well,
Dad.
I
I
like
want a
parties.
surprise.
Sure thing.
Happy birthday, dearie.
Oh,
My goodness.
thanks.
I hope I didn't miss the party.
Ugh. I'm not a girl and I'm not 5. Stop calling me dearie.
Of course you're not 5.
I'm 10, okay?
You're a big
2
10-year-old
times
man
5.
now, aren't you? With your
Yeah.
very own Pip-Boy. And do you know what I did? Just for the occasion. Wrote you a poem.
Oh, God.
I hope you like it.
Thanks. I will. Did you give me anything else?
Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday. That's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Mr. Gomez? Well, it's been nice chatting
That's
with
true.
you.
He might kick
Thanks
my
again
ass.
for coming.
All right. Anyway, did she give me an actual poem? Data notes. Gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male. Father to me, father to all, overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love. Obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz. One of the steel honeycomb 10 lies within 101. Significant at last, till gray seeps from walls to hair to soul. Then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. What in God's name is wrong with that woman?
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice. I hope you're having
Just
a
be
nice time.
patient. You don't want to ruin the surprise, do you? Go ahead. Jonas is waiting.
Dad, what does this poem mean? I'm confused. I'm only 10. Okay. Where are you going?
Another youth well on his way to becoming a productive Vault 6.
Guess the party's over then.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
But Dad told me it was okay.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore.
Really?
Got it? Hold on one
I
moment.
can do whatever I want?
I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yes.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his.
Oh
so,
no!
What do you think? Want to give it a try?
What if he finds out I took his spring? He's gonna kick my ass again. What? Why we can't shoot a gun here? It's dangerous, Dad.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
All right, Dad. I trust you, Dad.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Sweet. This is so great. Thanks, Dad.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Thanks, Jonas.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it.
Thanks, this is really cool.
Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Okay. Ugh.
Careful.
Yeah.
It's a bad road. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun?
Oh my god, it's huge.
Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
I did it, Dad. Are you proud of me?
Good work. That's one less Rad Roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Selfie time.
Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Jonas?
Smile.
Oh, okay.
Different parts.
Anyway, so I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam.
Oh man.
Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
But I'm sick, really, I am.
No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch.
Okay, if you say so, Dad.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Okay.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
All right. Well, I've always trusted you, Dad. You will never leave me astray, right? Can I look at this? Patient files. Once again, the Overseer has insisted on being in the room for Amada's examination, throwing any inkling of doctor-patient confidentiality right out the window. I know he doesn't trust me, he never has. But I honestly believe the reason he attends his daughter's medical appointment is because he doesn't trust her. That's as ridiculous as it is sad. Amada's a great girl, and the chance of her doing something stupid, pregnancy, syphilis, whatever, is so unlikely it's not even worth mentioning. Okay. Stanley continues to suffer from severe and chronic head pain. I've been feeding him aspirin like it's candy, but I'm reticent to give him anything stronger. I don't know, I've never heard that word before. Reticent? He blames the lighting in his quarters, and though eye strain is certainly compounding the problem, the headaches are actually a symptom of overwork and lack of sleep. Knowing Stanley and the schedule the Overseer has him on, the problem isn't likely to get better anytime soon, so it's aspirin indefinitely. Aww. Medical files are confidential. Freddy's VDS is getting worse. Most days he can't even get out of bed. When he does manage to function, Freddy hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind a bully's mask. VaultSec medical protocols dictate the prescription of anti-anxiety medication when Vault Depression Syndrome is involved, but do I really want to string the kid out of chlorpromazine for the rest of his life? Experiments? The cells are still replicating normally. No mutation, thank God. If whatever's out there could penetrate this vault, I can't begin to imagine what the Overseer would do. After borrowing a few more water chips and rerouting some of the power here in the clinic, I've finally been able to effect the latest sample. It's not much, but considering what I have to work with, a definite step in the right direction. But this new experiment is also monumental for another reason. It's the first time Jonas has assisted me. He's suspected forever, I know, so I guess it's inevitable, and his help has been invaluable. I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into. So he's experimenting with water. Interesting. Bobblehead medicine! You found Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Your medicine skill has permanently increased by 5. Oh, hey.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc.
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
All right. Hope you feel better, Stanley. Okay. Empty.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amada.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Amada?
I'll show you a good time.
Stay away from me.
Amada. I'm just gonna.
I can show it to her, Butch.
Can I tattle on her?
Well, you may.
On them, I mean.
All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Normally I would confront them, but I don't think that Howard has the guts to do that, so he's not going to. I think there might be some repercussions for that later too in the story, which is pretty cool. I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule.
Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of the GOAT.
Okay.
Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started.
Very tempting, but I actually want to pick my skills and stuff. I think I can change them afterwards anyway, but this could be exciting. I'm going to take a seat in the back. You know, I don't want anyone behind me throwing paper at me or anything like that. Sorry, Amada, I just, you know.
Well, maintenance department.
No, I'm next. I'm next. Me.
I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? That's impossible. I'm telling Father. He won't let you get away with this. Hey.
They say the GOAT never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all.
What does that mean? What is, Mr. Botch, what does that mean? Oh god, that's funny. Can't be right. This stupid test is all wrong.